Alright, hey everyone, this is Ash. Welcome back to The King's Speech. So like I mentioned in a couple of other videos, we're getting caught up on some Shonen Jump stuff today. So a lot of Spy Family, Kaiju number 8 Goku Rakugai dropped. We're also going to get through a chunk of maybe all of Akane-Banashi, all of my Akane-Banashi backlog as well. So if you haven't already, please do like, comment, subscribe, because there's a lot of good stuff coming your way. Without further ado, let's dive into it with Akane-Banashi Story 121, Thanks to Master. It's story by Yuki Suenaga, art by Takuma Samoe, with Rakugo supervision by Keiki Hayashiya, with translation by Stephen Paul and lettering by Sneeron. As you have in Green Room A, you chose the Shibuya event for her. As for Shiguma School Rite of Passage. And, God, I already forgot comedian bro's name. Gakuman. And so he's having a little chat with Shiguma. He's like, it's nothing so grandiose as that. He's like, no, really. Every apprentice of yours, right as they're about to be promoted to Futatsume, gets taken out. They have a little flashback to like Micro also chilling with him, and also Guriko and not Koguma, who was the other bald guy, Kyoji, all getting the same treatment. I don't know, it is also Koguma as well. Sorry, I thought the two blonde ones were all Micro for a second. And you see like a named Zenza in your solo show. And he's just like, it's just chance that it happens that way. And Gakumon's like, by the way, she was telling me today's opening story will be a performance worthy of the Shiguma school. And he's like, oh, I look forward to it. And Akane's just like looking at her hands like shaking. He's like, my last Zenza performance, the opening act for Master's event. It's not going to be like any other show. It's like, okay, I get it, you're nervous. Rakugoka use their dominant hand to signify dominating the audience. Even Master does this from time to time before really big shows. Haven't done this in a while. She thinks back to Guriko telling her that. And she's writing the kanji for person on her hand. And as the music's playing, she goes, I'd like to thank you all for coming today. I will be your Zenza. I'm the youngest apprentice of Shiguma Arakawa, Akane Arakawa. There's a saying that children are like white threads. The reason they're compared to white threads is that they may be dyed in any number of colors, depending on the teachings of the parent. Sometimes, however, those teachings don't exactly sink in. It's like, hey, Daddy, you're going to the Tenjin Festival, right? Take me along this time, please. Come on, Daddy. Your first Tenjin. A son begs his father for a trip to the festival for the god Tenjin. This Zenza-Banashi revolves around family bickering. And you see this just like put upon father with all his kids dancing around, or his child dancing around going, take me, take me, take me, take me. It's like, absolutely not, Kinbo. I already know you're going to stop in front of every stall begging me to buy you this and that. It's like, no, I won't. I won't say any of that. Just take me, Daddy, I promise. Just look at me. I'm begging you. It's like, lessons. It's like, come on, Master, lessons. Teach me stuff. And you see a flashback to Akane bugging Shiguma. And he's like, no. I keep telling you overstuffing your lessons is counterproductive. Why are you in such a rush? Oh, I always love when they draw, like, it showed, like, all the shaded black and the hatching and everything. Just, oh, it's so good. It's like, because I gotta make him admit that I'm good. But I'm not good yet. I totally suck. And I have to get a lot better at Rakugo. A whole lot better than I am now. And Shiguma's like, Akane, let's go for a walk. It's like, come with me. It's like, why are we gonna walk? It's like, look over there. How would you eat those croquettes? It's like, how would I eat them? Like, just like mimes eating them. It's like, that's it? There's no sizzle to it. Watch this. It's like, thank you. Ooh, it's warm. It's like, ooh. And just like mime is blowing on. It's like, It's like, He's got like this look of bliss on his face as he's pretending to eat. He's like, oh, he's like making mouth noises. And the Akane's just like getting all like hangry looking at it. It's like, amazing. Wait, how did you do that? Teach me. And her stomach starts gurgling with an oop. It's like, first, let's buy some croquettes. He's like, oh, please, will you buy me some? It's like, now come on, I only bought you because you said you wouldn't beg me to buy you everything. He's like, but that hard candy looks really yummy. Buy it for me, Daddy, buy it for me. I want candy. I want that beautiful blue candy. Buy it. It's just one candy. Don't be a cheapskate, skinflint kidnapper. It's like, fine, I'll buy you one. Just be quiet. Here's your candy. Open wide. There. It's like, oomph. It's like, She just like does the blissful face. Like, fwa. It's like, oh, hey, are you trying to get lost? Don't just wander off on your own. It's like, father just like smacks him upside the head. It's like, what's wrong? When you hit me, I lost my candy. He's like, what? Well, brush the dirt off and it'll be fine. Where did it fall? He's like, it fell in my tummy. It's like, you mean you swallowed it? You see the audience just roaring in laughter. And Akane's like, if I'd so much as put a single button on wrong, I might have gone down the path of Rakugo slowly out of obligation and revenge. But the reason that didn't happen, it's like, It's like, that's too many, you little joker, is thanks to Master. He never does anything halfway, not even dancing and having fun and cavorting. What Master taught me is how to enjoy the world of Rakugo. Alright, this was a very sweet chapter, but I feel like it didn't have the same impact as the prior ones did, with kind of like Akane kind of like remembering, like reminiscing about like the impact Shiguma's had on her and her art, like how much she appreciates and everything. I was like, it's still good. The story was still like very entertaining and stuff. And I did like Shiguma trying to like teach, like taking her out, like also using it as like a teaching experience to try to kind of like broaden the scope of like what she imagines Rakugo to be, like what kind of like sources and inspiration and things she can draw from for her art. So I did appreciate those aspects of it. But yeah, apart from that, like it was solid, but I just don't think it had the same impact as the prior couple of chapters. So yeah, enjoyable, but really looking forward to where it goes from here. So like I mentioned at the beginning, a lot of content has dropped this weekend as I've been catching up on my Shonen Jump backlog. So if you do like this, if you like my videos, please do like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Like I mentioned, it really does mean a lot to me. Apart from that, read-throughs will hopefully be back sometime at the end of this month, start of October. So look forward to that as well when it comes out. Until next time, this is Ash. I'll talk to you all later.